MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the opener of this three-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Hillbillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Boof Dixie, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low twos, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
That ball is foul.
Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit.
I know we're just one batter into this game, but this pitcher's going to have to be aggressive in the strike zone. He cannot consistently fall behind and give these guys 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, or he's going to have a long day.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Simmons on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Off is Simmons. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Angels held in check there. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Joey Lucchesi gets the starting nod for the Halos. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Tim Tebow. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Ready now. Big Daddy. It was a rough one for him on Wednesday, taking an 0 for 5 in that one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Dip Low.
Into the box now, Dip Low. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, out. 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Emerson, his dudeness, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. New inning set to get underway. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
3-0 now. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
So one away here with the bases empty, and the next at bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Hit to short. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. And there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar. As he'll take a look at ball 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Pillar brings the batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Dominic.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Dominic Smith comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Two balls and a strike to the Angels first baseman. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. To 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. Davy Grion is on deck. Three-two pitch. Fouled away.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Another full count pitch home. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Into the box, Davy Grion, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now back.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Nick Markakis digging in now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
From the stretch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. Dog is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Angels are out in front, 3-0. So striding in, primetime Dick, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping into the box, Mad Dog, and he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Yoenis Cespedes.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 1 out and a runner on third. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach
This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Primetime, Hack.
Now to the plate, Primetime Hack. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and number 2. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 2 down, runners at first and second. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Halos lead this one 3-1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
The 1-2 is in off the plate. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Change up just 1.
2-1.
Three and 1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. From the belt, the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. Runners on first with one down. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fastball well outside.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Striding in, Aaron Hicks. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set and the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
A runner on first with 2 away. There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Fouled off. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball one.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Step 1 and 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby number.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Oh, that looked inside, but instead it's the 3rd out of the inning. Angels get just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Angels lead it 4-1. Leading off the inning, Big Daddy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Daddy, Big Daddy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now
back,
Dip low.
right fielder. Dip low.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
A 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton on the run. He's there and records the first down. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. So here's the cleanup hitter. Emerson, his dudeness. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Bases are empty. One man out. Looked like the sinker there. Dipped a little below the knees. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
The 2-1 home. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Primetime Dick will be next. 3-2 pitch. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
And he's back standing. So now to the plate, primetime Dick, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Simmons, return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. So one run here on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Angels are out in front, 4-2. All set for the start of the 4th. So striding forward now, Davy Grion looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
And he fouls this one off. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Back to the top of the order now. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Ready once again, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Lays off 1-0. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. That's wide, 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Dog arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Choo gone now for the Angels in the 4th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
Four runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
You don't see this.
And digging.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. 2 out, nobody on. Full strike on the change. 2-1.
I got 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Here now the 2-2. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. 3 here in the early going, and the lead is now 7-2.
Yeah, we were just talking about the last home run possibly being a sign that he was running out of gas, and now he serves up another. I just don't think he's got the same sharpness or command on his pitches that he had earlier, and they're making him pay for it.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one.
Your attention,
Ma
please.
answers the call
Now
from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Halos lead this one 7-2. Leading off the inning, Mad Dog, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Line to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Markakis is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Country Breakfast, Dirtbag.
Stepping up now, Country Breakfast Dirtbag. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Primetime Hack.
Striding forward now is the DH. Primetime Hack, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that's taken for strike 1. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Fouled away. Popped him up. Sano has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. It was a walk in his last trip.
The designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he got him. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman, number 3.
So digging in now, Dominic Smith. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They're on top 7-2. Leading off the inning, Tim Tebow, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left
This
fielder.
one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Look out, 1-1.
Two balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the shortstop, Daddy, Big Daddy.
Game. sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The 2-0 on the way. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And he lays off again, ball 3. Dip low, waits on deck. From the stretch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again.
Whoa.
He was a lot more careful with him there.
Settling in now, dip low. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Lowe has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Digging in and looking for more. Emerson, his dudeness, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Now the 2-0.
Ball 3. 3-0 the count.
Three and one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Davy Grillon. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The catcher, Davy Grillon.
Now the pitch.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Angel shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Chopper to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
So 2 gone now, and here's Markakis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're on top 7-2. Leading off the inning, primetime Dick, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, primetime.
First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The center fielder, number 11, Mad Dog.
Digging in, Mad Dog 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, first baseman, Yoenis Cespedes.
Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again. DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
In there, 0-1. Palm ball, and he jumps ahead there, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. One out, nobody on. Still 2-2. Now the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
I got the count 1-2.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Michael Feliz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
Number
7.
45, Michael Feliz.
Leading off the inning, Country Breakfast Dirtbag, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Now the 0-1.
Oh, that's just out.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, primetime Hack, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Tim Tebow, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Kevin Pillar stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Here now the 2-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The first baseman, number 3, Dominic Smith.
So coming to the plate, Dominic Smith. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
And now for the Angels, Davy Grion. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball one.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Angels are out in front, 8-2. Leading off the inning, Daddy, Big Daddy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Daddy, Big Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
At the plate, dip low, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
The count is full.
Emerson, his dudeness, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He loses him on ball 4.
The catcher, number 2, Emerson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Emerson, his dudeness. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here it comes, 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, primetime, Dick. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Amir Garrett will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 51, Amir Garrett.
Mad Dog will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. He's set. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Batting, first baseman, Joe Hedges.
Now in the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball 1.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Again, he sends it out of play.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
2 down, runners at first and second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another try at 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. Angels lead it 8-3. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Simmons.
Now the pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Slow roller left side. Barehanded at his knees. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Digging in now, Nick Markakis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Too low, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Hits this one hard the other way. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is in there.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, D-Roll. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts. But right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And a ball, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So now to the plate, Miguel Sano. A ball and no strikes. And they're runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Hard liner to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that's out.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The center fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Choo hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Two and one, the count to Pillar.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Two pitch is fouled away. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The first baseman, number 3, Dominic Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
And not to take any credit away from the hitter on this RBI base knock, and I think it's clear this reliever is running on empty at this point. We were just discussing it, and now he serves up a good pitch to hit. He's given a good effort out there, but he's worked harder than he's used to, and I don't think he has anything left.
Standing in now, Davy Grion. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Four runs here in this half inning. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Man, I know this feeling, how frustrated this hitter is right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, don't be that guy. When everybody's getting hits, don't be the guy that takes the offer. But you got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Angels are out in front, 12-3. Bottom of the inning now. In now, Country Breakfast Dirtbag. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
The count is 1-2. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you.
At the plate, primetime Hack. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Tim Tebow.
Digging in once again, Tim Tebow. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
12-3 is the way this one ends. The Halos slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Joey Lucchesi takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Boof Dixie was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.